Hello and welcome to Clash of the Masterminds. I'm your host, Seoulsteal, and today we're casting as TVZ on 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼. On the left, we have ourselves the Blue Terran. It is Maru. And on the right, we have ourselves the Red Zerg. It is Dark. TVZ on 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼 is a pretty fun matchup in general. It's not particular to this map, but this map is has a lot of interesting perspectives, interesting base locations. Like for instance, this 3 o'clock location for Maru, it's easy to defend from the high ground with from 2 to 3 entrances. And the third entrance, if an attack is coming, it has easy access to the natural or the third. And then you have these high yield gas bases right over here that is easy to spot with the watchtower, but oftentimes missed. And but players do check it. We have Maru opening up with a Rex gas, and Dark opening up with a hatch gas pool. It's pretty standard for both players at the moment. We'll start to see some deviation soon enough, and be able to see where the builds are going to lead up to. Maru placing his barracks in this specific location because it might not create a full wall at the moment, but with an add-on, it'll take up this location over here, and then the second depot will finish the wall. Maru going for the low ground CC, and he is opening up with Reaper. And we have Dark over here, slowly adding drones to his gas. So not in a rush to get that link speed anytime soon. Well, he's going to get it soon, but you know, he's not in the rush to get it. He doesn't feel pressured to get it too soon. Overlords are scouting around, looking for, well, Dark, the first Overlord spotted the expansion. The second Overlord is looking for proxy racks on his own side of the map, checking the third base locations. Oftentimes, this would be an ideal location to put a barracks down the proxy, but not the only location. Maru's Reaper is going to come on in and is going to deny the fast third hatch. The drone is forced to build an extractor, but Dark is going to get denied again, and this drone is going to go down to the Reaper. Excellent micro by both, by Maru more than Dark in that scenario. This Reaper is going to get a boop and is not going to get picked off, but came fairly close, I would say. And now Dark really wants to get to the third base. Looks like he's going to go ahead and just get the other third base. The other location is going to expand to the 12 o'clock position here. The Reaper is going to scout it, and yeah, he'll probably just go back up into the main and see what the heck Dark's going to go for. On Maru's side of the map, though, he's getting himself that starport third CC opening. And surprised that Maru's only got one Hellion in production right now. Has not started the second one, but must be short on minerals for it. And the creep spread is underway for Dark. Spreading, connecting his natural to his main. Blings were already in position, and the Reaper does go down. And for some reason, the explosion graphics were not there. Don't know why, but that's not important. But we have 1-1-1 opening for Maru with the third CC completed now. And with the Stim Hellion timing, well, maybe not timing, but Stim Hellion. So we are going to see bio play from Maru. Dark on the other side, though, getting a Roach Warren. We could see a, let's see, he's still, Dark is still droning, so I was going to say we could see a Roach Ravager Lane Flood from Dark, but he's continuing to drone. The Roach production is now underway. Dark did go up to 38 workers before starting Roach production, and link speed is going to be completing here momentarily. Link speed coming in a little bit later than the standard timing, because link speed, if link speed is researched as fast as possible, is generally done by 3:30 in the game, in-game time. And well, link speed is just now finishing, and we have a lot of roaches from Dark, and here come the lings now in production. So this is a roach ling flood opener, and we have a bunch of Hellions from Maru right now, and these Hellions, they're not going to do too well versus the Roaches. They will do well versus Lings, but not against the Roaches, and the Vikings and the Hellions do spot this. 4 Ravagers are now on the way. 5 Ravagers on the way. That is a lot of Ravagers, especially at this early in the game. Maru's got nothing really to defend this, just a bunch of Hellions and a Liberator, and the Liberator will go down very quickly. The Ravagers do reveal themselves, and here in come the Lings. And unfortunately, Maru, he canceled the add-on in his factory, so he's not going to have a siege tank anytime soon, or a Cyclone. Bios do cancel that bunker, and now the Lings are doing terrible, terrible damage, but Maru is somehow holding this with an excellent concave. He's dropped the Viking for additional DPS in order to try to hold this off. Excellent Liberator positioning for Maru. Out of range for the Liberators, but also in range of zoning the Ravagers out. And yeah, Maru, he loses a lot of his depots, so he is supply blocked for quite a bit of time. 20 more Lings are in production right now, and the Ling Flood is still on its way. And come the Ravager Biles. This I was gonna say barracks, but this bunker does not go down. There is a lot of resistance from Maru. Might not be the right kind of units to defend with, but he does have a lot nonetheless. And these Ravagers are doing terrible, terrible damage to Maru's bunkers, his defense, his economy, and now the final bunker does go down, and Dark is in. He's out for blood. He really wants to end this game right now, right here. Dark is now in the production line of Maru, and basically this is a pretty bad spot for Maru. Not a whole lot that he's going to be able to do to defend this. 16 workers have gone down so far. Maru down to 28 versus 38. And it really doesn't matter about the worker count for Dark, because he is doing tremendous amounts of damage to Maru. That first siege tank does get saved. Excellent pickup micro by Maru, but there's just too much, and GG, Dark takes game 1. If you guys enjoyed this replay cast, be sure to give a like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you would like to submit your replays, you can submit your replays at seoulreplays@gmail.com. That is SEOUL replays@gmail.com. Or you can join my Discord in the description down below and submit your replays in the StarCraft stuff section. If we do a quick overview of what has happened over here, 34 workers did go down for Maru here. And we're going to go back a little bit here. So before this attack hit, Maru was going for a 3-1-1, and his factory had started the wrong add-on. He canceled... Yeah, he started a reactor by accident. He definitely wanted a tech lab, but because this wasn't a tech lab right away, it delayed his siege tank for a long time. Like you can see at this point, if the tech lab had been started, he may have been able to get a siege tank out as his natural was being besieged upon by the Ravagers, and may have been able to get a tank sieged up on the high ground, and possibly saved his natural. Might not have been in time for the wall, for sure, but may have been able to save him, Maru, from losing the game. Unfortunately, though, because he made the reactor first, this is 100% an accident, because he's already got a reactor here, he's making another reactor here. He doesn't need any more reactors. He's adding a reactor to a barracks. He needed more tech labs. He needed... Right now, if... I don't know what the build time is for a reactor, but you can see this... tech lab. I don't remember what the build time is for a tech lab, but the amount of time that Maru built up and saved to try to... the amount of time he stalled, I mean. He stalled this attack from killing him outright. Was more than enough to get a siege tank out. With the amount of excellent defense. Yeah. The amount of defense capabilities that Maru portrayed. He definitely had the opportunity to get a siege tank out. He would have had one out already. Probably a second one on the way, and would have held Well, who knows if he would have held, but he would have had a better chance of holding. But unfortunately, he didn't hold. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the replay cast and enjoyed this little analysis here. Yeah, Maru was going for 1-1, and unfortunately, a misclick cost him the game because he definitely wanted a tech lab, not a reactor. So, all right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. Really hope you enjoyed that video just now. If you wouldn't mind clicking that like, subscribe, and the bell notification down below, really appreciate it. Also, be sure to follow me on my Twitter and Twitch.